Seems about that time. Welcome everybody to Renaissance Boys, the best show on the internet that
Here.
nobody watches except for like a
That
few of our
nobody
friends.
watches.
Hey man, I want to grow a thing, do some Google ads or something, work with some other streamers. But
You
it
think we can get
takes
like
it takes time.
we could probably get like a feature on like Doc. We can get a Doc on here, can't we?
If Doc did a thing where he talked about the worst Twitch channels, we could probably get on there.
Dude, I'll email him up. I'll see if he can talk about us.
But yeah, I don't know. I'd love to do stuff like that in the future, where we interview other people, like
Yeah,
bigger
probably
Twitch
not.
streamers.
Yeah, probably not. But
Probably not what?
well, we're probably not going to do that. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Why not, Clayton? You don't think so?
Yeah, no, I really don't.
We have Nico on as a guest. We're just not gonna have any other guests. It's like no,
Well,
only
yeah,
people that don't matter.
basically.
I'm telling you, Tony Perialis, next week's guest, that would be that we have 1 million viewers.
Why isn't Tony on here? Every time he comes in for DoorDash, he's like, "Get me on there." I say, "Tony,
Go buy a webcam, Tony.
the strings I can pull are very short because Elias doesn't trust me."
You also don't talk to me.
Well, yeah.
Maybe if
I'm
you weren't
talking
so
to you right.
mean.
I'm talking to you right now.
Does it on the show? He's like,
Maybe if you
let
just
me
had...
just pressure me during the show. Man.
Yes. That way you can't say no.
I love you, Tony. I hope you're watching because we got some news for you today. I'm sure you've already heard about it, but
Tony's not watching, actually.
no,
Tony
I
doesn't
know.
like us anymore.
Unfortunate. Probably just a bad time for him now.
Probably.
Can we talk about the first thing last? I'm not.
The House of Burgesses.
What is?
Who typed that? Because that was not me.
It was me, but it said burgers before. It didn't make much sense, so I thought I'd make even less sense.
Okay. Anyways, this is episode 38. I know this is kind of late, but remember if you want us to discuss anything.
Are you sure? Because the fucking the title says 37. You fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh no, that's why no one's tuning in. The wrong
It's
episode.
Not a problem.
IRL. Is this an IRL stream?
I don't think so.
think so.
I don't think it counts as a stream.
English? You're getting the wrong tags on here. You ever try like Portuguese tags? Dude,
Can I report Renaissance Boys?
For what?
Yeah, let's see if we can actually
Being shitty.
report them off the air. See, I'm a mod, so I can't.
Yes, you can. You can change the title of the stream.
I just don't know how.
You gotta do the tutorial again. Anyways, if you want us to talk about anything, be sure to send it to our Discord or our business email. So we can talk about it next week. I actually really like talking to everybody in general. So yeah, well, let's get started. David Blaine.
David and Goliath.
David Blaine successfully flies over the Arizona desert.
With a balloon, balloons in his arm. He just hung on and like
Stop.
up, like the movie Up, but with his hands.
Yeah, he floated about 5 miles before skydiving and parachuting back to the ground. Floated over the Arizona desert on Wednesday by holding onto about 50 helium balloons. Which is interesting. I'm wondering if there's any like illusion aspect to this, or if this is just like a big stunt. I'm very confused.
Well, I'd imagine
Big stunt.
like no harness or anything.
Nope.
He just had the parachute, so if he did fall, he could just deploy it and go.
I guess that's fair, but going almost 5 miles while just holding on to balloons seems very like
Feels
your
cold.
hand would be incredibly tired, I feel like.
I think that's the point. Yeah, I don't know. There's plenty of footage of him just kind of hanging there, not strapped in or anything.
That was his magic trick. His hand doesn't get tired. How did he do it?
Oh, it's magic, dude. There's actually just a cord that goes down into his shirt that we can't see. But no, he like moves his arms around, so he's just no, he's
I-
like kind of strapped in.
I was gonna say he looks strapped in, like he does not look because if you're holding on like this, not strapped in, you would not be bending your arm. That would be incredibly tiring on your bicep.
Yeah, I don't
He's got-
know. Just kind of interesting stunt. I'm not sure.
I mean, absolute Chad.
True. I don't know what it's about, but you know what? I respect the vision.
You know what I
Pretty
will
damn cool.
I will say at 239, you get a nice real like undershot, like super close to his face, really hot. 10 out of 10.
You know what? Sorry.
Dude, he gets like he puts the camera like right up here and he's like looking down at it. It's just
The best
he's
angles.
rocking the kitten cam, dude.
Cam, dude. David Blaine, Kitten Cam, above the Grand Canyon.
Mandalorian season 2 premiere date.
October 30th.
October 30th, which is day before Halloween. Which is interesting, but you know what?
I'm so excited.
Not that far away, and I'm very excited.
I'm gonna have to rewatch season 1 just to catch up on it.
We still have yet to get the last season of Stranger Things, and they've already got season 2 of Mandalorian in the same year.
It's not
That's
clickbait. What about it is clickbait?
Elias, that's clickbait.
I can't believe it's been almost a year since the last season. That's crazy to me.
Well, that's generally how seasons work. You generally get one a year. So like
I just can't believe it.
Cable television works.
It
man.
ended by the 27th, which is crazy. I don't know.
it was very short.
There's also rumored Boba Fett is supposed to be on the show, as well as obviously the return of a lot of characters.
Luke Skywalker?
As long as Baby Yoda's still in it, it's gonna be good.
I hope first episode they just shoot Baby Yoda in the face, hole through his head. He's dead, done for.
Apparently,
I can't wait for all of those people to be like, Boba Fett's also a Mandalorian? Like, no.
Robert Rodriguez, the director of Desperado and Sin City, is supposed to direct an episode. The guy who played Jango Fett, Tamora Morrison, will play Boba Fett in season 2, or they're claiming that that's the case. So
Exciting.
yeah, it is very exciting. I'm like, time to go. Imagine if Mario had.
Can we talk about that? Imagine if Mario had guns in it.
That'd be interesting for sure.
We should just get like a Hotline Miami mod that just makes it Mario and play it for like a day before it gets taken down by Nintendo. But that'd be badass.
Yeah, Nintendo's amazing with takedowns and stuff.
like a GTA mod.
Oh yeah,
Not that I like GTA, but I think just the
The
idea
mods.
is hilarious.
dude, I wish GTA had like the tolerance for mods that Bethesda does.
I wish GTA was just a decent game.
Yep. Um, Mr. Bobby Pattinson, rest in peace, has come down with
has
the virus.
passed away.
From the virus, TM.
Batman is dead.
He's said to have tested positive for coronavirus, causing filming of the Batman to be held to just days after it resumed work, which is amazing. Warner Bros. Wouldn't comment on any individual worker's health. Just a member and is isolating. A member of the Batman production, isolating in accordance with established protocols. Filming is temporarily paused. So yeah.
I saw an article that said Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson confirms his entire family has tested positive.
Also true. But this is a much bigger deal because this is a movie that's supposed to come out very soon.
Yeah.
So, R.I.P.
Dwayne's family does not matter. You've heard it here first, Renaissance Boys.
Listen, until he stars in a movie, until they all star in a movie, I don't care.
Yeah, honestly, like, come on.
Come on.
So
Can we just talk about how diversified that man is?
He's
like-
all over the place.
Like, he is all over the place. He owns some fucking tequila company. He co-owns, like, the XFL, like
Oh,
a top
right.
10 movie star, and, like, former boxer, and also former
Former
Canadian Football
wrestler.
League player.
He's a former
Yeah.
wrestler.
Well, I thought he
In
did
quotes.
boxing, too. I
What?
thought that's how he made money. I thought that's how he made money
He did
before.
WWE.
Oh, I
I
thought he
thought
did, like,
he started in
street fight
boxing.
almost.
Switched
He
over.
might have, but as far as
Short-lived.
where he became like notorious.
My man is diversified. Also, if you follow him on Instagram, the fucking captions he writes are just so perfect. Like I've never thought I needed such great captions until I read them.
Pretty sure
I encourage everyone to do that.
Dwayne and Kevin Hart have some of the funniest like Instagram exchanges.
They do. They just have some of the funniest exchanges.
Yeah. I'm not sure why this happened, but Travis Scott officially has a McDonald's burger. So we can officially go to McDonald's and ask for the Fortnite burger.
Whoa!
Like, I see all these headlines and I'm like, reality just keeps getting weirder.
I'd say Travis Scott getting his own burger is probably the worst thing that happened in 2020. In my opinion.
Yes, absolutely. It's
Why do things like this happen, though, is my question.
It's a Travis Scott meal starting on September 8th. It's a quarter pounder with cheese, bacon, and lettuce, medium fries with barbecue, and a Sprite, priced at $6.
The drink is non-negotiable. You have to get a Sprite.
I guess so. It's a team up via his music label Cactus Jack. Thank you for the subscription, Derek. Welcome back to the stream.
Derek's in here.
Pee pee poo poo. I agree.
Pee pee poo poo. Hell yeah. Also, Noah, I told you that in confidence.
Well, I told you that I didn't have any pants on in confidence, and here we are.
Wow.
So if you want to say I have no pants, then I'm going to tell the world that you murdered your parents.
This expose is happening over the Travis Scott Fortnite burger.
Yes, dude. Can we get some pee pee poo poo in the chat?
And some Fortnite burgers, please. Thank you.
Fortnite burgers. I love how there's nothing, just like most of Travis Scott's music, there's nothing remarkable about this.
It's literally just a meal.
It's something you could already get.
Yeah.
Like what is it? Like what kind of burger is it?
It's just a quarter pounder with cheese. I thought someone made it seem like he got his own custom burger, like his own named burger, but that's not the case. It's literally just a quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah,
Travis.
like you could just go to like any McDonald's, be like, yeah, I want a quarter pounder with cheese, bacon, and lettuce, and they're like, you want the Travis Scott burger? And you're like, please don't give me that. I literally just want bacon and lettuce on a quarter pounder with cheese. And they're like, sir, that is
You're ordering
Travis
the Travis Scott burger. McDonald's U.S.
Wait,
Chief Marketing Officer Morgan Flatley told Business Insider that people under the age of age of 34 were becoming more and more challenging for brands to reach. The Scott partnership can help McDonald's reach these millennial and Gen Z customers. So basically,
that's why.
some guy at McDonald's said, "Listen, what's hit with all the kids? Travis Scott.
Travis.
So we're
What
gonna
if
make a
Travis Scott?
burger deal
Burger.
named after Travis Scott, and that will get more kids to come to McDonald's."
You know what?
Dude,
You know what? Their public relations expert was watching the Renaissance Boys stream when we were talking about the Travis Scott Fortnite concert, and they said, "Holy fuck, I've got it! Travis Scott burger."
But nothing about it
just
says
walks
Travis
in.
Scott. Travis Scott.
He just
It's so
walks
silly.
in with a picture of Travis Scott falling off mid-stage, and at the top it says Travis Scott, Travis Scott burger, and at the bottom it just says bottom text, and they say, "Eureka, we've got it."
Apparently, some franchisees are. This is controversial because he's known for like explicit lyrics, and he's a rap artist. So it's a departure from the chain's more family friendly voice. So this whole thing is a mess, but it's incredible. I'm glad that it exists, so we can make fun of it.
There's gonna be outrage from the grandmas that would take their grandchildren to McDonald's after Sunday mass.
Who's a Travis Scott? I don't know
My
him.
child will not be ordering the Travis Scott burger because he's
Oh my god.
I don't know who Mr. Scott is, but he keeps saying ass.
so we will not eat the burger.
We will not be eating the Travis Scott burger.
And you're saying this in the McDonald's drive-thru.
You're having
don't
a
know who he is.
There's like 6 cars behind you.
I can't wait. This whole thing is so goofy. I'm glad
I
that
love
we can
the
order
idea
the Fortnite
is
burger.
like the suits at McDonald's were like, man, younger people don't want to eat our super fucking fattening food. Let's make Travis Scott themed, and then they'll want it.
You gotta see it in like a Mad Men type thing. There's like a bunch of like serious men like sitting around like smoking cigarettes. They're like, how do we sell this burger? And hours later, they're like,
I got
Travis
it.
Scott burger. Oh my god.
I'm glad that we can now say that the Fortnite burger was just a quarter pounder with cheese. Figured
It said
it
it
out.
had onions on it too, or something, and bacon.
This means canonically Ronald McDonald exists in the Fortnite universe, which means that Ronald McDonald could be an Avenger.
I don't think that's how that works.
Can we get
But
on
okay.
this, please? Can we get Ronald McDonald?
Can we get
We need
in
Matt.
brand-
We need Matt Pat in here.
Can we
Get
get these
Matt Pat in
brand
here right now.
mashups? Anyway, Mackenzie Scott, formerly known as Miss Bezos, Mrs. Bezos, is now
What a
the
gal.
wealthiest woman in the world.
Is she taller than Jeff Bezos?
CNN,
Hold on.
stop.
That's why the marriage failed. Because of the height. Can we get a height difference measurement here? Height of Mackenzie Bezos or Mackenzie Scott, whatever. She is 5'7". Jeff
Jeff
Bezos.
is also 5'7".
Oh, so Mackenzie's out here wearing the heels on Jeff and just destroying him.
That's what it is. No wonder he got super insecure.
Do you think if the public sees Mackenzie and Jeff out together and Jeff's shorter, the stocks drop for Amazon?
I don't think so, but that would be amazing. Yeah, me too, Derek. I agree. She's worth $68 billion, which
Yeah,
is
she can hand some of that over, honestly.
Yeah,
I need some of that. She can hand it over.
she received a quarter of Bezos's Amazon shares, which was worth already $35 billion. She's now the 12th wealthiest person in the world. Yeah, it's crazy how much money she made. And you know how much money Amazon made? She's just making bank, dude.
Sure, because the divorce happened before the pandemic, and then Jeff Bezos doubled his fortune, so she must have shot up too if she still owned all the shares if she didn't sell them.
Yeah, she literally or he literally made back all the money that he lost in the divorce.
And then
So-
some.
It's honestly just a Chad play from her though, is to just marry. What is he the wealthiest man?
Mm-hmm.
They were married
And then
before he was
divorced.
the wealthiest person.
Well, like yeah, like she just was like one day had some extra cash. She said, "I'm gonna get into investing," and so she invested into a marriage with the with the one of the richest men in the world at that point.
She was
And
smart.
once he hits it, she's gone.
Seriously,
Also-
though, if you're worth $100 billion,
design.
you're worth $100 billion. What
the
problem
prenup, man.
can't you fix
Get
in
the
that
prenup.
marriage?
Just get the prenup.
Honestly,
What
Elon
if-
Musk also apparently passed Mark Zuckerberg.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, he did.
So another Chad play.
Moving on though, the Bud Light Seltzer Battle of the Best is a championship with a whole bunch of streamers. A lot of them are big name. Tim the Tap Man, Shroud, Dr. Lupo, Cloaksy, as well as Jordan Fisher, King George, Beanans. I'm sure the rest of these guys are. I'm sure there's some game that I don't play, but they launched earlier this week. They launched Battle of the Best on its Twitch channel, where they will compete against each other in a medley of games between September 1st and 4th. Tomorrow is the finals, so if you're interested, go check it out. Yeah, we'll be in it as commentators for sure.
Yeah.
We'll stream it live. We'll talk about it.
Bud Light invited us. So we...
Yeah, I tried to get into the competition. They said I had too much of an edge up on them, so I said you know what? In fairness of competition, I'll just step down, let the lesser boys play. We'll have a good show.
The crazy
So-
thing about this is that Bud Light is now one of the biggest sponsors of tournament gaming, of esports. Over the last 5 years, they've sponsored some of the biggest properties in the category, such as League of Legends, NBA 2K. I don't know how 2K is esports. I don't know how that works, but
2K. You know, they make games, so that's close enough.
basically,
You know what?
I'm sure there's an esport for it.
Yeah. This is great though, because for the first time in a long time, us gamers are no longer being oppressed. We are seeing real change in the world. This is the making of history right here.
It's not enough though. It needs to go. We need a presidential sponsor for gamers. We need a
Yes.
president.
We
Yeah.
need federal funding.
Like we said though, a lot of people are like diversifying into esports. Post Malone just bought, I think, Envy Gaming.
Something like that.
He like co-owns it, I think.
Which is unsurprising. He's been
and
into gaming.
LeBron's son is part of a professional esports organization. and
I believe FaZe.
a lot
believe
of
he's-
like NFL players are into gaming, and they have their own. They have their own tournament. I know we talked about it. I don't know if you guys remember.
Terry Crews, big boy gamer.
He got that sick PC from my boy Jay's 2 cents. PC's incredible.
Yeah. Well, Jay also built Post Malone's,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Another really nice computer. But yeah, esports is the big thing, and Bud Light is spending a lot of money. They're investing in gamers for the future, baby. It's where culture is being set right now. So
It is boring.
Noah's not a gamer. He's just a big gamer boy.
Fake gamer for the show.
What's something I'll be watching?
Come again. If it's not
If we get
Fallout
some
4.
Fallout 4 esports, I'll be watching. But other than that, no, sorry.
Boy.
How would that work?
I guess the only way I could do it would be speedrunning it, but I
Speedrunning
wouldn't
Fallout
want
4 is
that.
really funny.
I just watched a speedrun of it. Really, I was bored, so I had to.
Fallout 4 Max Charisma
Noah
is
said-
really goofy.
No, I said I was bored, so I beat the world record in the Fallout 4 any percent speedrun.
I do that. I do that sometimes.
Sometimes you just have to. What am I?
Listen, that's
That
blasphemy.
would be a good dream.
That's blasphemy. I would need you to get out of my chat, please. No, I know this is yours. You talk about it.
Yeah. So basically, scientists witnessed like the biggest, I guess, event in the universe that we've been able to record, and it was two black holes like merging. And I think one of the scientists reported like they were able to like record it, not like a microphone because like sound can't travel, but like it was basically like a loud thud on all their instruments, and they're like, what's happening here? And two black holes had merged into one, which not entirely sure on the science of that, but it happened.
All these scientists were just standing around with their iPhones, just recording two black holes slowly going towards each other.
Listen, I'm just gonna say it. Science, fake.
Fake.
This just
Black
didn't
holes
happen.
do not.
Just didn't happen. Sorry.
Can you prove to me that this exists, Noah?
Okay.
No,
okay.
you can't. No, you can't. The answer is no, you can't.
Watch. So if I take this Benadryl right here, right,
Okay.
and I drop it, that distance was 9.8 meters, and it was 1 second. If you translate that to like space, it all falls into place. Really, I mean, I don't have to explain anything else.
Listen,
He
all I'm
said, if
all
you
I'm
can't
saying,
understand it, you're stupid.
all I'm saying is that these scientists need to merge with some women, dude. All this
Merge
nerd
with
shit,
some women.
unbelievable.
We should make. I'm kind of playing off of what Derek said here. Is they should just make one of those shitty mobile games called Merge Holes, where you just make larger holes, and that's all you do.
I'm pretty sure I've seen some games like that. Sounds fun.
They're interesting. I don't get the
sure.
concept really.
I've seen some large holes in my day, so
He
we can
said,
easily
"I'll
monetize
pass."
it.
Your name's
Small scale nuclear reactors.
nuclear.
Nuclear, baby.
Nuclear reactor,
talking-
baby.
I'm talking like the size of
I'm gonna show it on screen.
like a good like a 3-story tower. But like the width is like you could probably hug it if you were given like 4 people. You could hug it. I
If
know
you
it
were
looks like a
given four
lightsaber, but
people.
it's like 1,000 times bigger.
It
But
does.
it's approved by the meat department or something.
This
Um,
image kind of is shitty because there's just no scale
yeah,
here.
the-
It's
there's
just a picture of it.
It says if you scroll down, it's like 75 feet tall or something like that.
Damn,
yes.
I was hoping it's like pipe bomb size. You
Yeah,
can just
I
like
thought it was
leave them in
electric.
people's mailboxes.
You're- the comment really confused me because I was like, no way it fits in your pocket. Like that's too small. But
That's too small.
75 feet is
Chernobyl
not that
meltdown.
tall at all. That's like maybe
Exactly.
a water tower or two. That's not very tall at all.
You could have your own Chernobyl meltdown in your backyard.
Just
Right.
you
Instead
just
of
see a nuclear explosion like 5.5 miles away, and you're just like, oh, those fucking kids putting overheating nuclear reactors in people's mailboxes
It's-
again.
there's like a law in place in the U.S. where it's like if you let the U.S. government build communications technology like a satellite or something in your backyard, you can just get it for free. But
Ooh.
imagine it's just that for this. You can just get a nuclear
Well,
reactor in your
if
backyard.
you live within like 5 miles of like a big reactor, you get like free stuff.
I'm sure.
I
you
forget
do.
what exactly it is, but like it's like a nice life to live. But you also live like within like the threat of total atomic annihilation.
I mean, that's fine. You just die. It doesn't. At that point, who cares?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I lived a good life, and
And
Now I
they're
gotta
not
start-
loud, and they're pretty clean on the environment. Nuclear power is for sure the future, but
then go and eat plutonium.
if
Yeah.
you like it so much, eat it.
I just don't get why the federal government won't let you build a nuclear reactor in your backyard.
Because that's forbidden knowledge, bro.
Like that guy, that one guy in Michigan got arrested by Homeland. Like, come on, dude. He was
Some-
doing a service.
Some Boy Scout, I think, made one.
Yeah,
Like, you can definitely make it. It's like, you could...
yeah. Well,
All the
he
right
also got
research.
radiation poisoning from all of like the was it Americium
Americanium.
in Americanium, something
so.
like that, from like stolen smoke. Like he was stealing smoke detectors,
No.
which also might be the reason he got arrested. Maybe you can legally build a nuclear reactor in
No,
your
you
backyard.
definitely
Damn.
cannot.
Talk about government overreach. What the fuck?
What's the rule against that though? You know, like who? Oh, you're gonna power? Like it's like a windmill.
Listen.
Oh, wait, can you build a windmill? In your
Why
backyard?
can't we have McNukes yet? Mc power stations.
Come on,
I'm
dude.
waiting for the...
Stop and get a burger, then I should be able to get a nuclear reactor.
I should be able to build one in my own backyard.
Why didn't they
It's
put
only
that shit in like the Second Amendment or something?
the right?
I have the right to build a power plant. Oh man.
There's a whole like organization dedicated to protecting it.
Speaking of interesting
Man
news,
needs power.
Samsung announces to premiere a very short distance 4K laser projector. It's not a
It
TV.
shoots lasers.
It shoots lasers.
At your wall, dude.
Isn't that illegal?
It's gonna melt your wall, dude.
Guess
You've
how
got it, like-
many lumens?
Like
2800 ANSI lumens. Can I tell you what that means? Absolutely not.
It's a lot. It's, quote, the world's
Yes.
first HDR10 Plus certified projector with triple laser technology. And there's two models. One is 130 inches, which is nuts. And the step down model is 120 inches. In the article, they say a mere 120 inch projection, which is incredible. As if that's not big enough. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Both models will support Samsung's full smart TV platform with a complete array of apps and services, which is very cool. They'll also support UHD's Filmmaker mode, which is the first for a projector. Releasing later this year in US, Europe, and Korea. No price or release date has been announced. This is going to be a very expensive projector, but
What if it drops at like $55?
I'd be surprised.
You'd,
They
I'd
missed a
feel
few zeros
obligated
there.
to buy one.
They've missed a few zeros there.
Yeah, that would
I
be
would-
what I'd bet. Like, I'd buy like 10 of them just in the off chance that like the price just skyrockets. But
I'd be outraged because I don't want poor people having this. Sorry.
sorry, no short distance laser projections for you.
Oh man, nice water.
Sorry, honey. You're lower class for a reason.
You can have a nuclear power projector. I mean, probably. Just you gotta find where nuclear power is more prevalent, dude. I'd love to just start making fusion cores. Just fucking. That'd be sick.
Isaac he's so determined to get a nuclear power projector that he actually sustainably creates fission power.
Fusion power, you
Is
mean?
it fusion?
No, fission.
He says the kind that we already have. Kind that's less
That's
impressive.
what we.
No. Don't we have fusion?
No.
No, I guess we don't.
No. Fission is the one that we use. Fusion
Really?
is is
God.
the one that we can't use yet.
What
That's
we
so
want.
lame.
Isn't it?
I wish it was the other way.
Me too. But that also would
Because
be
fission is kind of like a lame word.
yeah. I mean, we've done it before. It's just not efficient yet, unfortunately. We're getting close. There's been some really cool projects where they're just like, yeah, we have the literal largest heat differential in the entire universe, where it's like 1,000,000 degrees and then like 30 Celsius in the same room within like a meter or two.
That's what the temperature my computer runs.
That's
Basic.
the temperature my computer was running earlier.
Yeah, whether your computer's working now, 'cause you had some goofy issues. I had no.
When Master Chief finds another Halo.
That's a rage emote.
He said the same thing earlier, but
Did
then
he really?
highlighted
I
it.
didn't
Yeah.
see that.
I suppose being in Master Chief's shoes, finding another Halo would be very infuriating.
I guess so, yeah. Marvel's Avengers comes out tomorrow, and it's pretty interesting. I've gotten the Tony Stark ad already. Not sure if you've seen it, but
I'm not.
I'm not.
he basically is like, look how cool these repulsors are. Aren't they cool? It's just so I don't know. It seems pretty interesting. There's the one line where he goes,
I heard there were microtransactions.
possible. I know there's DLC for sure, but
I heard there was something wrong with it.
it's not out yet, so I have no.
I hope it's good. Fingers crossed.
Me too. Speaking of
It
stuff
won't
that is
be.
not good though, Madden 21 sucks like a lot
Why?
because newsflash, share.
It's the same thing as Madden 20.
Yeah. I'm gonna play a tweet. Mute it first. It's basically 4 different years, and it's basically playing the exact same animation. It's so bad.
You're kidding me.
No. And they're saying the exact same thing. I just muted it because it's really loud. But yeah, there's literally no difference. And then there's this video where somebody died in the game and their ghost accepted.
What?
Yeah, it's really bad.
How do you die?
Die in Madden?
Yeah, you can
They
have
accidentally
injuries
make it NFL Blitz.
or something. I have no clue. But yeah, it's so bad that a lot of fans are petitioning the NFL and they're like,
A
please.
user score of 0.4?
Yeah,
What?
it's got a Metacritic, a Metascore of 65. So it is really really bad. Um, there's a lot of bugs that are going on with it. So R.I.P.
R.I.P. Also, I wouldn't necessarily say Nintendogs sucks. I would just say that Ben just sucks a lot.
Are you
Welcome-
trying to call
welcome
the hate
back,
on my
Noah's
dog
dog.
again? Noah's dog Ben is stupid.
Who is that? I'd love to know. I'd love to high five you first of all.
Account created 10 minutes ago.
You followed last. Wait, no,
Is this a different one?
no, it's a different one. Noah's Duck Ben is stupid. Someone made 2 accounts.
There's two.
Oh boy.
Oh no, the game's corrupted. Ben might be dead.
There's just a bot that creates a new account every 10 minutes.
But yeah, it also lacks an in-depth franchise mode, which is really weird because it was in every other game. I don't know why they didn't include it in this version. It's not like they've changed anything else about the game. So,
That was the change. They removed features.
I guess. I have no clue. Talk about Teardown. Pretty sweet. A new sandbox game, fully interactable and destructible.
This guy just drove a Hummer off a ramp and through a building.
Yeah, it's really cool. Teardown is a game where I'm just gonna read you the first line. I'll screen share this as well. Takes a hammer to the notion that heists have to be slick and sneaky. It's a destructible, simulated sandbox where you can use anything that's lying around, from
Pause.
planks of wood to trucks, to get the loot. To get to the loot. It's a really cool game. Basically, I think 3Clicks Philip did a review on it, or an early access version of it. Basically, the whole world, besides for a specific, like, there's invisible walls on the outside, and then there's like a small layer of grass on the ground, and then it's indestructible underneath. But everything other than that is fully interactable and what's it called? Destructible.
It's like the new Red Faction Gorilla.
Buildings, for the most part, have very reliable destruction. Fires are very accurate. A lot of the objects have physics on them and are pretty accurate. There's a really good video. I'm not sure if I can find it, but there's like big vents that you can destroy and they will hang down like real life. It's very cool. Hopefully it'll be out soon. You can wishlist it on Steam. Should play this tweet.
Oh god.
It's
We recommend
very
an
cool.
Intel Core i7 and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 or better.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is a very cool game.
Dang, they have no plans for VR support. That'd be awesome though.
It would be cool.
Can you use weapons that violate the Geneva Convention? I hope so.
You can
Although I
explode
don't
stuff.
I don't think there's anyone else in it. Is there?
No, there's
There was like a
There's-
helicopter that was shooting at someone.
yes. So I mean, if you want to, I don't know if you want to count anything like that as Geneva Convention, but yeah, you can throw explosives and stuff like that. Very interesting.
Is there a more specific date? Because I kind of want to get into a beta of this. This would be sick.
No,
Their website just says the second half of 2020, and we're like already halfway through that.
yeah. As far as I
I
can
need
tell,
nerve agents. you just gas yourself because there's no one else to gas.
there is like I said, there's a few different modes. There's a story mode that wasn't revealed yet, but there's like a heist mode, and like a time trial mode, and like a sandbox that you were able to do. the heist, or there's like one that you get hunted down by a helicopter, and it's interesting enough because if you sneak out without it detecting you, it won't know where you are, and it hovers around for a little bit. There's like a speed run kind of bit where it's like you gotta get through all the checkpoints in a certain amount of time, and obviously sandboxes, you can just do whatever you want. It's a really cool looking game. I'm very excited to try it. Microsoft Flight Simulator out for PC, and it's Xbox Game Pass's for PC's biggest launch. More than 1 million people have been flying around, which is kind of crazy. It's the biggest launch in the series' 38-year history.
That's crazy.
The community has flown more than 26 million flights and over 1 billion miles flown. The equivalent of flying around the world over 40,000 times. There's a lot of really cool stuff in this game. I really want to play it, but it like melts PCs.
There's like giant obelisk things.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is it an error?
I read title headlines that said it was a typo, but I never read into it. So I don't know how they're.
Players have discovered a narrow, absurdly high skyscraper that definitely seems out of place in a regular suburb.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll show a picture of it right now.
He accidentally made the stories 212 instead of 2.
Whoops. That's a little bit of a misclick. But yeah, this game is interesting. I definitely want to try it out, but I wonder if it'd be fun to play on controller, or if I want to like go crazy and get one of those flight sim things.
I heard it. I don't know if the review. I'm gonna look on Steam real fast, see if the reviews have gotten better, because I know they were actually quite poor when it launched.
Why?
Because people are getting it because like they're interested in it, and
their computer can't run it.
They can't run it, but the way you install it is you install a couple gigs on Steam, open the game on Steam, and that will you'll finish the download through Steam. But while you're doing that, it counts as your playtime. And so if people would get into it and they can't run it, they can't refund it because
yeah, that could be funded. I'm sure you can show that that's not how you wanted to do it. I don't know. I'm sure there's like an exception. That's interesting.
I'm trying to get to the reviews. Mostly positive, so it seems like it's going up because they were mixed.
Doom Eternal's The Ancient Gods DLC was revealed last week, but more details have come out, including the fact that it's standalone. So you can just buy this DLC by itself. Comes as part of the Year 1 pass if you have it, but show you new realms in the Doom universe and face new enemies, even if you don't have the base game or haven't completed the main campaign.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, apparently they really look at how many people complete the game, which is interesting. They really want as many people to play the DLC as possible, which is obviously you want a lot of people to play the DLC and not feel excluded. It kind of reminds me of like the original Doom's release strategy. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but they had like an episodic thing where it's like the base game was free, or the first episode was free, and then you could buy the other episodes by mail order after that, which is pretty sweet.
I think this new Doom DLC, it should be like cheaper than the normal game, so it might be like $20-$30. So it might be like other people's opportunity to get into the Doom series at a cheaper price, kind of deal.
Very cool. It earned the series' best ever opening week sales. Yeah, I don't know. This is good news though. Very excited to see how this plays out. Hopefully it's good. I obviously just worry that having it be standalone will reduce how good it could be overall, but we'll have to see. Um, let's talk. No, you should talk about this.
The scum of the earth.
Yeah, dude.
So there's people out there who play online competitive games, but they can't actually play because they suck. So what they do is they say, "What if I paid $60 for a cheat engine?" And they're like, "That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I'm going to pay $60 so I can be good at the game." And so they go out and do that, and it ruins the game for a lot of people, to the point where Activision sued one of the cheat makers for making a cheat engine. And the cheat maker went out on their Discord and apologized for any pain we've caused to players of Call of Duty. I don't think they cared, but they were, they were on the threat of being sued, so they dipped out.
Yeah. Not only are they getting sued, but a lot of cheaters are now asking for refunds, which
Is hilarious.
is so
Not
Not
funny.
only that, they're doing it with terrible grammar. I'll better get a refund. What? Imagine.
My cheats.
Listen, that's like the IQ of people that feel the need to cheat.
Yeah, they just pull a Bethesda.
Their cheat enabled everything from an aimbot to increasing the radar size in the UI. That's a really varied amount of
What is
things.
the benefit of that?
He's got a thing this big in the corner of his screen. He's got a quarter of his screen being the fucking map. Oh man. Anyways, yeah, this
Activision just says, you just write us a page on why cheating is bad, and maybe we won't sue you for millions of dollars.
I really think that more companies should do this because cheating hurts us, and it's obviously if you can make your own cheats, whatever. But I mean, the people that make it and distribute it are the worst.
Especially
Yeah.
people that pay for it.
The second monitor is the radar. Yeah. I don't know.
Dang, your brother's throwing hella shade out there.
Shut
Calling
up, Nico. You play
Ninja,
Fortnite.
calling Ninja out, dude.
Oh, eh? Nico does not like Ninja. I don't know why. I think Ninja's funny.
I think he's unintentionally funny.
Yes. But he's still funny.
Like, I'll never forget him telling his kid, like some kid he was going to fucking buy the bank his parents like they loan through and then foreclose on their house or something like that. Fucking hilarious.
He's the Blev is pretty funny. I enjoy Blevins.
The Blev.
Mr. Epic Games, Amazon Prime. Fortnite kids are annoying. That's all you play. Get out of here.
Oh, exposed.
It's not even Manoli. It's just Nico using Manoli's computer or whatever. Epic Games is really petty apparently, and are now promoting PUBG Mobile. Because it uses the Unreal Engine, which is fair. So
I'm glad they're going against Apple.
yeah,
Apple doesn't need to take 30% of
Apple
profits.
needs somebody to give them a strong uppercut. I don't know. Either way, it's really funny. This is obviously after the lawsuit between Epic Games and Amazon, and Apple, over store disputes because Fortnite just doesn't like dealing, doesn't like listening to the rules. And you know what?
Fortnite
That's
found a
fair.
way around, and Apple shut them down.
Which is fair, but also Apple needs to not be so tyrannical or whatever. Because they have a monopoly, so I don't know.
Yeah.
New Valorant patch 1.07. Clayton has not
Dude.
gotten to play it yet.
I have not played on it I don't know if I want to because I'm terrified of how it plays. Sage got skull fucked,
Yeah, Sage
just
is
like
rip
tied
Sage.
to a radiator and just fucking beaten with a fire axe.
As one
And
does.
and Viper, yeah, Viper is
Pretty
kind of
good.
nutty.
Pretty good if you're a good Viper.
Yeah, Breach is a good start to change.
Yeah, more flashes, reduced wind up.
The Nano Swarm got nerfed, and
Rolling Thunder got buffed, which I don't think it needed. But I mean, whatever.
it's just the wind up time, right?
No. Detonation delay between blasts. Rolling Thunder.
Oh,
And Concuss now descopes players and prevents rescoping, which sucks.
I
If
think
you have an-
descoping would be fine. I don't know about rescoping,
Well,
but
if you think about it in terms of the op, that just disables the op
maybe.
player,
maybe
which is kind of cool. The
The
barrier
big
orb got a
thing-
new thing. Nanoswarm got nerfed from 60 to 40 DPS, which is still insane.
it's still insane. But the big thing, dude, all the shotguns are useless now.
Thank God.
Basically, the shorty fall off range has been reduced,
Yeah,
which
it's
I think is
really bad.
baffling.
It's really bad.
Because I thought it was already just fucking so short. I thought that was the point. I thought the shorty was in an okay place. The judge needed a nerf, I will agree. But the Vandal fucking coming out of nowhere with the massive buff. You got a fire rate increase and a 1-point damage increase,
It's
which I
Not a
don't think was
huge
necessary.
buff. It's not a huge buff, but it's there, I guess. It's kind of a weird nerf in a way because of recoil control, but
Yeah, but you'll just get used to that. It's not that big of a deal.
it's interesting.
They've got incognito mode. You can remake matches if someone disconnects before the first round ends, which is nice.
Omen is disabled currently, just in case you're trying to play, because there is
Yes.
a bug going on.
That makes him invulnerable.
I'm not sure how that works.
I don't know how easy it is to replicate, but
But-
wait, this is a separate. Oh, what we thought was
Yeah, it's some issue with Omen.
So okay, apparently it's
I thought it was a map thing.
no, it sounds like it is a map thing. So apparently he can teleport past.
No, you're reading it wrong. They thought it
What?
was the map. It's actually an issue with Omen.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, but the glitch is that he can teleport past the barriers.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought this was a thing. I saw a couple clips on Reddit where Omen just actually can't take damage, which is what I thought that this was. But
No clue. Overall though, RIP Sage. Cypher's getting another buff by not being touched.
God bless, dude. My man is killing it. He's killing it.
Some Nintendo news for this week. Smash Ultimate is the best-selling fighting game of all time, with over 20 million copies sold. It's been this way for a while, but it's it keeps widening the gap between that and Street Fighter 2, which is the second most best-selling fighting game. And apparently, in a leaked article that's not out yet, they were looking at rollback net play, which is a really important deal for their online. But apparently, they ran into some issues. Quote, a lot of adverse side effects. They don't really say what they are, but I guess it must have been substantial. It still kind of sucks though, because Melee's net play is still better than Ultimate,
Hell yes.
so it's very goofy. I really hope that I don't know, to hire some mod developers to develop NetPlay, because it is rough. Portable Nintendo GameCube leaked. New Nintendo leak revealed an alleged portable GameCube console. They've been experimenting with it. Not sure how it would have been realized. So,
See, that could be cool because if you release the portable console, and it looks like it has a DVD drive in it for the the GameCube games, so that would just like be you'd see a huge boost on like the used game like market, I guess. People trying to buy up old GameCube games to play on their new mobile GameCube.
Yeah.
It looks like an emulator.
I'm surprised this has gone the route of like portable. I mean, admittedly, these are just leaks.
yeah,
But like,
they're not sure whether it's gonna be like actually a product, or they were just experimenting with it, or what. But overall,
I would have expected this to be like those NES and like I think there's an SNES,
yes.
like the classic consoles they made
Mhm.
with the pre-installed games on them. That's what I would have figured they would have done if they were going to do that.
It'd be cool to have like I guess an adapter. You just plug it into the Switch, and then the Switch could read GameCube games. That'd be more.
That would also be useful.
That'd be really cool. But anyways, and then also Nintendo was like, you know what? There wasn't enough news. There was not enough stuff this year. So we're giving you guys the biggest present for Mario's Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary, and they announced literally a lot of the most shit, so much stuff. Basically, Super Mario 3D World has a DLC called Bowser's Fury, arriving on February 21st next year. There's a new like AR kind of game called Mario Kart Live, where you could basically race around your floors and stuff like that, which is very cool. They have a new Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch, which is Mario themed. It's got, I think, original Super Mario Brothers and another. It's got a edited, like a changed version of one of the original Game & Watch games. They've got Super Mario Bros. 35, which is kind of like Tetris 99, in which you play Super Mario Bros. But with 35 other people, and if you kill enemies, they show up on other people's screens. And there's also a few different ways to play, which is interesting. It will only be playable until March 31st, 2021, which is unfortunate. There's a lot of in-game celebrations. Super Mario Kart Tour, Super Mario Maker 2 has a speedrun course. Something in Ultimate. Splatfest will have Super Mario Bros. Theme, and then Animal Crossing is getting stuff like that. There's also a pin set and a Lego collection which you can buy, which is really expensive, like $200+.
Cheap.
That's $200+ retail that's currently sold out. So you're looking at like $350, $400 right now
On eBay.
on eBay,
It's
Amazon.
very expensive. And lastly, the two biggest games. One is Super Mario All-Stars, which is already out today. If you want to go buy it, it's Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3, and the Lost Levels. And then Big Daddy, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, is Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Galaxy, all on Switch in one game. Remastered, higher resolution, and remastered for 16:9, so it's not weird 4:3 stretch anymore, which is very
But
cool.
it's not a remaster.
Not a
Looks the same.
remaster.
It's just bigger.
It's just no, they just resized it,
Yeah. so
updated
it's
the
bigger.
resolution a little bit. And apparently they're dumb because it'll only be available until March of next year, and it comes out September, I think, 18th.
So it's a limited time.
Yes,
That's interesting.
yeah, September
Interesting.
18th. I don't know why they did it that way, but the whole direct is up on YouTube if you want to go check it out.
Is Super Mario 3D All Stars and Super Mario All Stars both only available until March of next year,
I'm not sure.
or is it just 3D? I would imagine it'd be both.
I don't get why they couldn't just make it a Nintendo Store thing. I have no idea why it's a limited run.
Because that increases the sales, dude. Did you go to business school?
Whatever. But overall, very cool set of announcements. I really wasn't expecting Sunshine to seriously be released. But I mean, I guess it happened. I can't believe it. True. But yeah, if there's not anything else to talk about, I think that's about it for this week.
That sounds like that's about it.
Exhausted.
All, folks.
Anyways, thank you so much everybody for watching. I appreciate all the support, all the subs and stuff like that. Thank you, Noah's Dog Ben is stupid for following.
Thank you, Derek, for the resub. God bless you.
Absolutely.
Oh, this guy wants us to talk about how dumb you are, Elias.
Dude, that's crazy how it's you.
Noah, do you want to start?
Elias, he actually had to retake senior year of high school. Straight F's the first time.
Straight F.
He tried and he got straight F's.
He tried. He's also, if you couldn't read, currently homeless, and because of that, he reeks profusely. Yes.
These are baseless rumors, and I'm suing. Sorry.
That is actually a green screen, and by green screen, I mean Elias he's stolen a green tarp from Home Depot and has hung it behind him.
I painted the alleyway green.
Yes.
But, anyways, make sure to check us out on YouTube, where this VOD will be up on Monday. Highlights from last week will be up tomorrow. Be sure to check it out. It's very funny. Be sure to listen anywhere where you can listen to podcasts for free, and turn on notification or join our Discord to know when we start streaming. Ow. With that said, have a good night, everybody.
God bless. Smelly boy.